I am also live, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Can I now see my chat? No, you're still.
You don't need to see your chat. You're good.
For some reason, it's not even using a lot of CPU. I don't know why Opera is slow today.
Mm. Maybe don't use Opera.
It's been running fine until I started watching you. Hi, Pikachu. Well, bye, Pikachu.
Then pop out my chat and
I have your chat on phone. Don't worry.
okay. Then stop my. Then don't watch my stream.
I'm not watching your stream right now. I'm busy watching my own.
Then is the tab with mine closed?
It's loading.
Well, just close mine. You don't need it if you got my chat on. If you got my chat on your phone, then you don't need my stream open.
No, it's because that tab always has something open. The one other
Mm.
tab that's meant to just be. I have certain tabs just for certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. But guys,
Can you like right click and do something about that? I don't
I'm
know.
gonna right click
Okay.
your face. Hi
Yeah.
guys,
All right.
welcome to the Nerd Ensemble, the podcast where we talk about nerdy shit,
Mm-hmm.
like everything that's nerd related, tech, movies, games, anime. The fuck else is nerdy except sports. That's the only nerdy thing we don't talk about.
Yeah, I'm about to say because technically that is, that is nerdy.
Yeah. Uh, I am your co-host, Swing Catboy, and with me I have.
Salad show. Sorry, I have fire in my mouth. Salad.
So,
Sorry, sorry.
this is the most American you've ever been. Just like sitting eating while fucking talking.
Like I wasn't going to talk, but you started with the thing. It's like, well, okay, I kind of have to.
I mean, it's good. It's perfect. Oh.
I want to try some real quick. I
For
want to see
once
what
on my side, we don't have Soul except his profile picture. That looks very. That he's staring at me very angrily.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that, did I?
No, but it's fun. It's just your profile picture just looks at me like I don't want to be here.
Scared, scared. For your sake, hold on.
Oh, you're gonna look at me anyways, but with your eating. I thought it said eating good. I'm like, I mean, you could be eating
Eating
good.
good. Yeah, I mean, it works, but no. Yeah, there you go. I forgot that I didn't have it on.
Yeah,
Like, whoops.
I'm gonna start with something. I mean, this is the smallest thing because
I got my
what? Hmm.
I was saying I need to get my phone so I can open up Trello.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about it because this is the shortest thing we're gonna probably talk about because it didn't happen much. But ironically, I thought we were free this month, guys. I swear to God, we were free. It was like we were free. We were like
It
at the,
lasted so long, but then it whisked away.
we have needy news. We have needy
Yeah,
Sanji news. I did.
not the new Jusanji. We have two.
We have two. What was the second thing?
Yeah, graduation.
Oh yeah, that too. But here's the thing: for the first time, Nidhi Sanji is not the bad guy. Kind of ironically, which
Damn.
yeah. So, but if people have not seen it, Nidhi Sanji they hired people from outside the company for certain things, and they hired someone for doing music, I think.
Mhm.
And apparently, the guy they hired filmed people in the company, like their livers and
Oh, what the
what.
hell? Hold on. The fucking headset decided to turn itself off. I don't know why. It did this last night. And I don't know why it does that.
I get we talk about Nidhi. Come on,
Okay, it must be dead on the battery, but it didn't warm me. Hold on.
Well, guys,
I went to hear the news because I actually didn't watch the video you sent about it. Most of the time, I let you take lead on that. I'm like, you know what? I'll learn when you tell me. It's like we're both learning, me and chat. Okay, I can now hear you.
okay, but so Nidhi hired a music guy. Well, I think they hired a company. I don't know if they hired a company or not. But one of the guys working at that company, at least, started filming livers at the Nidhi Sanjay. And take photos and shit. And this I did. It wasn't really. It was apparently very explicit photos.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's in my ear. Fucking idiot.
And yeah, so yeah, that was. So first people thought it was just on Nidhi Sanjay's staff, but it wasn't. It was someone that they have hired as a third party for like helping them with something. Which is even worse. Actually, no, it's still bad.
Explicit in what variety, though?
I don't know. I didn't see the explicit photos.
I know, but is that all it said? It's explicit, or did it give it any more detail?
That was all it said. Basically explicit photos. I think False, both False and the one I watch a lot talked about it.
I guess explicit would be more so just like.
I don't think it was completely naked. I don't think it was completely naked, but it was like
Basically risky.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Especially and
so at that point, it's more just Niji Sanji. It's just like, hey, can you at least vet some people when you when you contract some third parties? Because it's like.
But here's the thing. Why do you? Why? How?
Also, why did they?
As I said,
they initially think that was okay. At least the livers themselves. How did they initially think that's okay? Because in no way are they even supposed to have a photo of themselves anywhere. Like that. What?
So apparently the guy sent it to group chat, and apparently he bullied them. About the.
Even if it's not them, it's like it's just a thing that happens.
Here's the thing. You can't blame Nidhi Sanjay because who would expect them to hire someone, in general, that would do bad shit, like.
We have a third Ninja Sanji news I just remembered, but go on.
Is that related to the Hex news or no? Have they ever had
Doki.
Oh. Oh, right, I heard about that. I never watched, I didn't see about that, but I saw something happen. Which is funny. But yeah, I think, yeah, basically he took explicit photos, what I understood, and then he sent it to friends and other people, and then apparently they were bullying their looks and shit. I don't understand people at all. But yeah, I think that's the gist of it. Like, that's all I gotten so far, and I don't think much else has come out. You can look up a guy called Kori. He's Japanese, so unless you can read Japanese, you probably have to translate his tweets. But he's the one who's been reporting on this thing right now. Oh, I'm gonna sit up because it's fucking cold.
Topic about the other one.
Yeah, we can talk about graduation also, real quick.
Yeah.
While you're looking up the document. Apparently, what was her name again? The one who's quitting, or that was gonna end. I forgot her name.
I will have to mention here in a second. I'm trying to figure out what the hell this other
person's
name is.
You look up the document stuff with the what is it, Victoria Engelbright you're talking about? Engelbright?
Yeah. can't get the last name anywhere. I don't know why.
Is it Angelbright or
Won't show up
something?
anywhere.
I think it's
I don't know.
Angel
I'm
Bright or
looking for
something.
it.
Something Victoria at least. Uh,
Yeah, it is
s-
Victoria. I just don't know the last name.
yeah. So the live Kunai Nakasato will graduate 21st of September this year. Here's a fun thing though. It's like apparently she's not been there for since she started in October last year. I think they said somewhere in the yeah, debuted in October 2023.
Right, Chill. Yeah. It hasn't been very long for that person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, has not been very long, and they're already graduating. It's like, damn. Either just VTubing wasn't a thing, wasn't something they wanted to go for, I guess, or they realized, hey, maybe this company is not the best to work with.
I mean, we've had Hex Haywire also graduated a few weeks ago. Was it a few weeks ago? And he, yeah, but he also graduated. Apparently, he had decided since December, but around February, he finalized that he wanted to graduate. That is what people started to speculate about why February.
Hmm.
It's like stuff is happening. Nidia's had a lot of graduations lately.
Yeah, but I got the info here.
Yep.
So for the Doki Bird situation that happened was that both her and a lot of other creators, plus uh, Niji En, so the English branch, Victoria Brightshield was supposed to be playing a Street Fighter 6 tournament, and what is it? The agreement is that was like they had to have an agreement, both Niji Sanji was like enforcing this and had to be agreed to that in no point in the event would them two ever interact. Like they were not allowed to interact whatsoever. It was basically a ban from their perspective. It's like, nope, not allowed to do it. So, hold on. Okay, yeah. So basically, yeah, it's just that. It's just they were both in this event. They were both selected for it, and basically, Ninja Sun said, they just cannot interact whatsoever. They cannot be in the same match together. They cannot talk to each other. Nothing. And apparently, what's even worse about that is that Doka's apparently Vigi's or fucking what? My god, my brain. Hold on. It's apparently Victoria's Oshi, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't really help. Like, yeah, no, that doesn't help at all. It's like, that being a thing. Or at the very least, like I think it was I don't know if it was Doki specifically or her Celine. It's like that. But I don't know. Apparently that happened. Doki basically hold on. She kind of came out and said that's like if it comes down to it, she would leave the competition just to let Victoria keep playing because she wouldn't want someone to have to like leave just for that. Uh, and I don't know exactly how that went out. Apparently they would be placed at different skill levels and would not even be interacted whatsoever. So I think they went. I think they both went through. I
I
think they
don't
both
know.
played. It's just that like I can't really tell. I'd have to go back and look,
I,
but
I feel
I
like
think both of them played.
I would say this Nidia's a little bit of a babies.
They honestly are. It's just like, oh, this person that quit that we fired and everything. It's like you cannot talk to them whatsoever. Like we cannot let you see that we are absolute assholes. So we were gonna be absolute assholes and make sure you cannot interact with someone who might say the same thing. Can't have that.
Yeah, how dare they steal our thing about being assholes? Only we can be assholes. And no one can tell us that we're assholes.
You tell us that we're assholes, we're going to
So
sue
you
you
for
for defamation.
and that goes back a few. Was it 2 months they sent that fucking thing out? Was that 2 or 3 months?
Yeah.
Like, guys,
I want to go to a lot. Dougie's like, yeah, okay. So, I do believe that. Well, that was 17 hours ago. Hold on.
I think
I see
people.
that Doki has streamed Street Fighter recently, like a couple times. So I think maybe she was in the competition. Like just checking to see if
That
she was actually allowed or still in it.
that was she just play for fun, like people can do. I don't know why
I
it
don't
would.
know. I don't know if she played for fun or because I know recently she played and she played for fun. So she played yesterday.
I mean, I wouldn't know
Yeah, she played
why
yesterday.
people would
But
play fighting games for fun. Such weird
right,
people.
exactly. Who would do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Weird people. Definitely not targeting someone specific.
Nope. Me makes it way more funnier. Just like
Guys,
awkward fucking deal.
we're both eating on something. I have a cinnamon bun. Or cinnamon buns. I have two left.
And oddly enough, what you're eating is healthier than what I'm eating. I'm just eating fries at the moment. It's just like, no, what you're eating is actually healthier.
Yeah. I mean,
Funnily enough.
here's the thing. Even our fries is probably healthier than your fries.
Oh, for sure, for sure. There's a lot of like grease and stuff in this.
Isn't it like people say that when it comes down to food, comparing to like UK and America, when it comes to like the same food,
Mm.
it's actually healthier in UK or something because they don't have the
Oh yeah.
same food. And a lot of people don't like
Apparently
American
that
candy.
a lot of food American wise is like they add a lot of like stuff to it. It could be like, preservatives or whatever else. There's like a bunch of stuff that they like add into the food that makes it as bad as it is. And I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly true, but I feel like they do add something in the food that's supposed to be like a uh addictive material in a sense to like make you want more of it in a way, like not to a serious degree like drug addiction, but it's like a little bit of something to where it's like you could possibly want more of it. That might be leaning more to conspiracy theory, but I don't know. It might be possible. I think that's a thing. What else is it?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Something.
I think
uh
another thing people hate is American candy. Like a lot of people outside America don't like your candy because it's too sweet most of the time.
that's another thing. It's just like a lot of people don't like chocolate here either. Like, so we mainly use what's called milk chocolate, and like it's a lot more sweeter in taste, while what we call dark chocolate, but it's just basically chocolate for everywhere else. It's just like, yeah, no, that's not as sweet. Like it doesn't have as much of a sugary taste to it. So it's like it's different.
Your dog wants something.
Oh, I know. I can hear
I too can hear her.
her. She's crying like hell. I just picked her up and now she's now I'm holding her. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What? Oh, don't you start too. Now the other dog is wanting attention. Them on a daily basis. It's because I have food and they're wanting it. I can give you guys some food here in a few, okay? Give me a little bit.
Yeah,
But there was something else I was going to mention about that. Uh,
yeah. But you mentioned that I'm gonna remove the topic, or actually, that's why it can stay, because we never know if that's gonna come up next month.
uh,
We should make
oh yeah,
an.
no, that's the other thing. American proportions when it comes to food or portions, like
Oh,
like stuff like that. It's like the one thing that it comes down to is like when you eat anywhere else, specifically like Europe or especially in like the countries where things come from, where the foods come from, or it's like even if you go to like Japan, whatever, it's like Most of the time, if you're gonna eat something, you're gonna get like just a little bit, just the tiniest little bit of food, and like there's your meal. There's your like appetizer or meal is just like you know tiny little like if it's something meat related, let's say it's a tiny bit of meat, just like a little bit of sauce sprinkled on it, and maybe like a leaf or something. There's your meal. There you go. That's it. And then like you go to America, and it's just like you basically have like 2 to 3 plates full, and that's your meal. And it's like it's huge ass fucking food. It's like come on now. Like I'm kind of taking this off of something else, but what did I hear this off of? I think I heard it off of like a trash taste clip. Like just to bring that up, it's just them bringing up how it's like if you say you want a pizza somewhere else, like it's likely you're just gonna get like a very tiny pizza, and like that's just it. It's like all right, that's whatever. And then if you ask for a pizza here, it's basically this one slice of pizza is the size of a full pizza somewhere else. Is apparently the thing. It's like it's a gigantic ass thing. It's like yeah, no, that's rough.
Hmm.
Pizzas are very huge here. Everything's bigger. It's like imagine what food you eat in other countries. Double slash triple that. That's here. That's here.
Imagine you're eating food.
Yeah, like I'm about to do. Like I've been doing it, but I'm about to eat more.
The most American
Imagine eating
thing.
food. Imagine having this fucking thing on my head. Imagine having that up there.
Yeah, man, I'm a fucking sticker that tells you that someone's eating food.
Yeah, imagine having to do that because every time I eat food otherwise, people are like, "Oh, are you muted? Your mouth's moving. You're not talking." Like, I'm eating. Trust me, if I was muted, I would have this instead. I make sure I plan these things.
He pretend he knows what he's doing.
Joe.
Well, we still have VTuber news. Ironically,
Fun.
yeah, but this one is an edge case. That sounds weird out of context.
Don't ever call it again.
Honestly, no.
I will find a new co-host. Anyway.
So there's this Twitch ambassador.
Ah. Alright.
I even named. So I named the topic "Evil Frog Guy" because one, he has a frog profile picture, and I think it's like PNG or something. Is a frog, and his name is Evil or something. Let me actually look up what his name.
Not to be confused with the evil that we know.
No, this guy
Completely different person.
named Evil Toaster, Paper Frog VTuber. He literally called Paper. He called himself Paper Frog.
Paper frog?
And here's one of the issues. He's a Twitch ambassador. That's funny as fuck. And recently, people started coming out and telling people that he's a bad guy.
Again, do people not vet people anymore? Like, do companies not vet
Do you
people anymore?
not remember that fucking deer lady a few years ago? That later said she hates men?
Well, I mean,
Just
kidding.
no, she was a furry, which no problem with that.
Yeah.
But she was like really like extreme left, which is not good.
Is that the right direction?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention at this point. I think left is apparently just
At this point, I'm central.
It's the terrible way to go. I don't remember.
Both are terrible.
I'm not on the board.
You're like
I don't have political.
no. That's why I'm.
My beliefs as political. I consider it my own fucking beliefs, and past that, politics can go fuck itself in every country possible.
Oh.
Shouldn't exist.
I mean, that's why I say I'm central, because that's basically like, I don't care about either side, but I can see the views of all sides.
Well, I mean, there's some that is an absolute no.
Yeah. And then there's some that's okay, but like, yeah.
Like we're talking like far right. It's like okay, yeah, no, tone it down. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, enough about politics.
Yeah.
Back to what you were saying.
Yeah, back to the evil frog guy. Evil frog guy. So, here's the thing. There's 2 documents. I am not kidding. About this guy. So one is called Evil Toaster Forcing Autism Diagnosis onto People. For your information, guys, he's not a doctor. He's not a psychiatrist. He doesn't have a PhD or anything. Another one is called Manipulation and Breaking Boundaries. And remember, guys, he's a Twitch ambassador. Oh, and then he trashed people for saying that certain feature we're gonna talk about later.
I just said it's a new one.
Yeah.
You'll know what it is.
You know what it is if you.
I wonder if there's something down there that would let you know what we're talking about. Down if you look down.
Don't look too far down, though.
Okay, here's the thing. If you have full screen on, then it's up there. But if you're looking without full screen, then it's down there.
But don't look too far down.
Sure.
Remember, my eyes is up here.
Don't look too far down. That's where my credits lie. No, actually, look at those.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Oh, he also said no one asked for this. So this guy is so rude also. Like, he literally says that no one asked for this. Bro, none of you all asked for anything. You actually need to grow on Twitch. No, we don't need to grow on Twitch. We want Twitch to actually listen to our actual issues. We just have to listen to our issues. They don't care about our issues.
Nah, they care about arbitrary features. That's all they care about.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here's a good thing that can help you grow and have so much fucking
Oh. Do you remember the one the fucking pay to win thing they added? It's like, if you pay us.
Oh yeah, if you pay us like a certain amount, like, hey, we'll send a bunch of viewers your way. Like, bro, you literally just became like, okay, not to quote Star Wars here, but literally, it's like you were said to destroy the advertising bots, not join them. Like, Jesus, like, oh, it's like we have all these bots that are advertised like, hey, best way to get viewers here, free viewers here, and fucking or paid to get or buy viewers here, and fucking Twitch is like, maybe we should do that.
I think it failed after a here's the issue. Another issue.
It didn't work.
They never succeed with their shit, okay? But yeah, back to Toaster guy here. Evil Toad guy. The Toad guy. Holy fuck, I don't remember anything anymore. The cinnamon buns are good, by the way.
Does that cinnamon bun have some kind of like memory wiping shit? Just like, oh, it's no wonder your short-term memory sucks. You're fucking eating too many cinnamon buns.
Let me open one of these. Do I have one of these open? No, I do not. Shit. Well, I will have to open the Google Doc. Oh shit, it's white.
Oh shit! Fucking blinding sweet in real time.
Okay, blah blah blah. This dive was not made to incite harassment or harm to anyone involved. No.
Just right click and force start page.
Huh?
If you're on Opera, can you just like hit right click and then do force start page?
So, so I'm gonna just read one of his tweets. No, wait, this is Discord, which me and Sol had so much fun just reading. Yeah. Every comment is another reminder. Okay, so this is a tweet. Every convention is another reminder that I'm not one of the girlies, and I'm never gonna get the kind of treatment and affection they give each other, even though I try to connect with them. I'm gonna better at dealing with the fact over time, but it still hurts to think about that you don't. People might not want to hang with you, like.
Basically, just saying it's just like, oh man, I'm not one of the girls. Like, no woman wants to talk to me. I wonder why. It's like fucking incel behavior already.
Yeah,
We're
that's just
getting
the
there.
first. I need a zoom in. How do I zoom in? Where's the zoom in feature? Fuck!
Control scroll wheel.
This doesn't help. I might help a little bit. Okay.
I can see it zooming in on your glasses. I can just see zoom enhance.
Okay. I think this is good enough because these pictures are a little bit. Oh, this is perfect.
I mean, you probably click the image. That might help.
No, it doesn't
But
work for some
oh,
reason.
maybe if you right click and then open a new tab, like open image a new tab. I don't know.
Okay, so basically, it talked about. I know what you mean, and I'm glad for that. Honestly, I think I do good in trying to be like that, and I'm not escaping the man class position anytime soon. So it's still important that I be better for that. But no matter what, I always am good to know the small kind of ways people I want to be closer to close me up. First of all, this is English. I swear to God, I'm. This is terrible English. I don't think he is English. He doesn't speak English as his first language because of how I'm perceived by them of or by society. Which is gonna make me think more about how things would be different otherwise. Who I would be closer to, who would let me I don't know
I'll be
who would
honest. I like reading a lot of these images. Like, I have friends that are like heavily ESL that actually speak extremely broken English, and it's like they talk better than these guys than this guy does.
who would let me tell them more of my feelings? Who would let me touch them? Guys,
I think every ESL person can talk better than this guy.
there's so many
Every single
incidents. There's so many incidents of this just saying in front of me. There's so many incidents of this just saying in front. What? There's so many instances of this just saying. Guys, I can read. Of me through my whole life, where people I'm generally good friends with will stop me at the point where they let women they know let's go past. I can never hate anyone for it though. I just hate the game, but who doesn't? What game?
Basically, what he's trying to say is that he makes friends, but he wants to try to go further. He wants to try to, date the friends that he makes, or even more than that. And it's like, bro, the internet is not there for you to date. Discord is not a dating. Well, I mean, okay, there can be people you can date on there. It can happen, but it's not. People are not there for that shit. This
Yeah,
fucking community, which I mean, if he's VTuber, probably going like VTuber community or even Twitch community, it's like not there for you to date, buddy. It's like fucking all these people I see on Twitter all the time, where it's just like, saying like, DMing people, just like, trying to get something out of it. It's like, no,
yeah,
it's not a dating website, buddy. You want that? There are specific websites and apps for that shit. Other
yeah,
than that, fuck off.
yeah. And now we're gonna talk also about the the other part, which is diagnosing people with autism, which again he doesn't have a PhD. Which apparently also have
Basically, it's less of diagnosing people with autism and more of like, I don't know if he's well, okay, is it like more of serious trying to say that, or is it more just like, saying someone's autistic? It's just like, as an insult.
although he's also apparently autistic.
Okay, so basically, yeah, okay, so the first thing is basically like, okay, these are things that I have, so therefore, if you have something even remotely similar, you must have it too. Like, okay, WebMD.
And here's another thing. He tells people to not seek professional help.
Okay, anyone who like anyone who is realistically neurodivergent in any fucking way will immediately tell people that, hey, if you think you are the same, seek some seek someone professional to tell you these things and help you along your way. Anyone would tell you that.
What?
If you can, get somebody for diagnosis sakes, and maybe there's medicine that could help in certain situations, or other things, or just I don't know, other things that a psychiatrist or something could actually help you with, or even a therapist. Everybody needs fucking therapy. We live on Earth. Everyone needs it.
Where is it? Where it says don't search? Very very high. Wait, what? Is it? Oh no. It's like, but if someone is then with ADHD, it's like a solid 50% chance they also test for autism, which I think that's actually it's true. I think a lot of people with ADHD actually have autism, but that's because beforehand, in the older times, autism and ADHD was on the same spectrum. I think it's less now, but back.
Well, yeah, way back, yeah, but I mean now they're different spectrums.
Yeah, now it is, but beforehand it was basic.
There could be some overlap, but it's like it's not. Certain stuff can be overlapping, but no, it's different stuff.
Somebody argue they could be the same thing. No, they don't. Not anymore.
No,
They did. Not anymore.
again, where are you getting this from?
I don't.
I swear, this guy basically just read all of WebMD and thinks
Uh,
that
uh,
he's a doctor.
Yeah, I want to say, do you have any? I want to say you mentioned that. Yeah, and you're also trans, so we never tested for autism in my family. 80% chance of you would test for autism. My parents, when young, only for that trouble, talking about very high overlap between trans people and autism. What?
All right, now that's a little far. That's a little far. Like, a lot of far actually. What the fuck? Trying to say everyone who's trans is like autistic. Okay, that's a little bit fucked up. That's definitely yeah. That's just fucked up. Oh man, no fucking link, none at all. There's no damn link to that whatsoever, and nor should there be.
And I'm
Again,
like,
I'm starting to think this guy doesn't actually have the damn, or doesn't even. I mean, isn't even autistic, and is just
a cunt.
throwing it more around as like a, yeah, but throwing around more as of like insults and whatever. Also, Swede, I'm streaming
Oh,
on
he.
2 different platforms. You're going to get me banned for saying bunt with a C.
No, yeah, you're true. It's as bad as the N word, apparently.
It's American. It's fucking they're American companies. They're gonna get so mad at me.
Okay, so
If they were
remember.
Australian companies, they wouldn't give a shit.
Okay, so well, the television alone, yes. Well, what they're gonna, yeah. I get with the 100% of the top of my. I wouldn't necessarily trust a neurotopical with diagnosing you, since they fundamentally cannot understand what being autistic is like.
You realize that basically neurotypical people can go to school, can go to college, universities even, you know, literally can go and study this shit and know way more fucking hell than you ever could, and you can have it. It doesn't matter whether you're neurodivergent or typical. You can definitely learn a lot more than someone else can.
Wait,
That's
wait,
part of the
I'm
point.
not done yet. Hold on. But that's just my opinion. It's just his opinion.
Oh, it's just my opinion, so therefore, whatever. It's like, oh, it's the bad taste.
Oh, no, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. And also, the opinion of like almost everyone I know in the autistic community, we are big advocates for self-diagnosis.
So basically, the one thing you're not ever supposed to do with
I mean,
anything.
so just go to WebMD and you're gonna have cancer, right? Don't worry.
Oh no, I have it's like, oh no, I have this bump on my arm, cancer. Oh look,
I have a cough, cancer.
it's like I have a cough now, cancer. Oh no, I'm running a fever. Freaking
Might just be fever, or you might have cancer. Like, why does everything lead to death? Basically.
Point is just like self-diagnosis. No. No. You're an idiot.
I've told many people like you should go check if you have ADHD. I can notice when people have ADHD. I'm like, go check that, like, because you can get
I
so
would,
much.
but here's the
Yeah,
problem: it costs a shitload of money.
yeah. Well, it's not my fault that you people are poor.
No, I'm saying like in order to get a diagnosis here, you basically have to have weekly visits with a psychiatrist, and that's at least like 4 to 5. And there are like teledocs here, like you can get them over the phone or like on a video call, and that's maybe like 200 a call. So yeah, if you have to do that for like a few sessions, you're looking close to like maybe 600, 800, could even be 1,000 before insurance even shows up. And that's even if your insurance will pay the damn thing, because of course mental health isn't exactly a big thing or a big insurance payout situation. At least it's not for me. Everywhere I've been, there's never been a mental health insurance, mental insurance, I guess. But it's like no, that's not the thing there. Anyway, yeah, no, everybody
Oh,
should
hold on.
try to get an actual
Your stream is
diagnosis. These
down.
cost a living fortune. What?
Your stream seems to be down.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah, it's doing the classic.
No,
It,
no, I'm seeing that on OBS. It's giving things. It's
let me.
giving things. What the fuck? Hold on.
Alright, hold up. You, holy fuck, they might have missed us talking shit about a toad.
I don't know how long it's been.
Who do I
I
use?
want to stop stream on Twitch. Let me check YouTube. Is YouTube okay?
If YouTube is great, it might just be Twitch being stupid. My stream is running fine.
Okay, so YouTube is fine. YouTube is doing okay. It's just Twitch that's acting up.
They did not like
OBS
us.
is starting to freak out for. Okay, there we go. So hold on. Now it says OBS disconnected, reconnecting. So it's definitely something's going on.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, nope, there we go. All right, we got it. We
Hey
good.
guys, we are back.
Good.
And
I don't know how much was missed. Yeah. Anyone who's currently here, how much? How much
I
was
don't
missed?
think it was that much. It
What
was
was
like,
the last thing that you said that we said? Here, I can go to my video producer really quick, and I can go check. Oh
yeah.
my god, it's fucking unpublishing my shit again. God damn it, Twitch. Stop it. Their whole stupid thing is like, oh, we noticed there's copyright material in your thing. I'm sorry. We now have to make it like, let's make it to where you have to we were gonna unpublish it for you, so you won't have any problems. Like, why don't you let me figure that out? Stop doing that automatically for me. Let me deal with that shit. You, fuck off. You're not helping Twitch. You're being nosy. You're being suffocating. You're fucking smothering people with your damn features of like, oh, this will help you so well. When no, it won't. Go away. I can't even publish this fucking this VOD. It won't let me. I'm trying to publish it so I can look at it. I think it still thinks I'm streaming, so I don't think it stopped.
Yeah.
So I can't go back and look. So it still thinks I'm streaming. I basically got back in the 90. Okay, if that's the case, then it's what 90 seconds is the reconnect time. So we at least missed roughly that much.
Yeah, guys, you.
Let me check on
The
let me check the
Twitch
Twitch
ambassador did not like we talked shit about him.
right? Twitch reconnect.
That is the funniest
90
timing ever.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, no. 90 seconds. So basically, I probably realistically got 90 seconds is probably taken off. That's probably it.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why is everything right there so close to the side? I'm going to hear you for a minute.
Guys, it's not gonna hear me. Whatever you do, go follow Saul on Twitch. And if
The fucking battery came out.
he not hear me, and then you should give him money. Give Saul money. Yeah.
Really? Okay, that I actually didn't know about. Keep that up there. Ooh,
Ah, I'm shooting up again, guys.
not you.
Oh.
I see you moving in the camera. I can't see you though, or I can't hear you.
Guys, I was not meant to move. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna disappear now. Ow. Shit. This hurts my back. Fuck. I'm getting too old for it.
Okay, I don't think you need to do that much.
Perfect.
Back in the frame. No, it's my
Oh shit. This is no. Oh
fucking.
fuck. Help. Help.
I can't
Help.
cross an ocean.
Help.
I'm
Shit.
across an ocean. I can't help you.
Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it?
More like looks to be you then.
Help. Oh shit.
You good?
I'm more afraid that I'm gonna fall and like hit my head. I used
Keep
to.
saying help. Fucking Twitch is gonna flag the thing like, oh no, something violent is happening. Something bad.
What's happening? Oh, it's you.
Well, I fixed the audio situation. I'm actually going to be back because my dogs are wanting food and water, so I want to go do all that.
Imagine wanting food.
Yeah, imagine wanting that, like But yeah, no, I'm gonna go do all that. You can talk about whatever. Start, keep talking about the evil toaster, whatever you want to do.
Guys,
I'll be back.
you should do. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh shit, it's got very hot in here. It's cold. I feel the heat, but it's warm. I have some sort of fucking wall here, but when I'm at my computer, it's too hot. The other room is cold. I also don't have energy because I fucking moved. Holy fuck, I did move. Wait, I was gonna check something. Oh right, I'm gonna check the politics channels in on Discord. Not that I care about politics. It's just funny. But yeah, that's it. Around like at my computer, it's like the warmest place in my apartment. I don't think it's even my computer's fault. I don't know. I feel it's cold, but I become warm. So my hair is weird. I look like a crazy madman. Need to clean my glasses. I can't see shit. Guys, I'm blind.
I'm
Okay,
back.
welcome back. I'm cleaning my glasses. I can't see shit. I told him how terrible you are as a friend.
Wow.
Yep.
It's fucked up, man.
Yep.
Terrible as a friend.
Guys, he's gonna
Ding,
force me to
ding.
watch something tomorrow. Technically, was
I ain't
my.
forcing you to do shit. Exactly. Technically, it's your idea.
Well, no, it was your idea. Because I am a content creator, I'm forced to join you.
No.
Guys, he's forcing me. I don't have a say.
Made that even worse. Hold on.
Yes.
What to make of what you said a second ago? The whole like, it's like no, it was my idea, and that you're a content creator. It's just like, so what you're saying is that you're stealing my ideas because you're a content creator.
No, I'm just joining you in your ideas because you want to do this under your stream marathon.
Hey, no, well, okay, yeah, I want to do it on stream marathon, but all I have forced you to do is make a schedule for it this week. That's it. You wanted to originally watch this. Like, you brought it up. And then you said, and then we both had the idea at the exact same time, literally typing it at the same time. Reaction?
No, I think that was about the other. Actually, no, we think was that not about the other movies we was planning to watch.
No, it's just about these.
Honestly, we were like, yeah, guys, we're gonna watch a movie tomorrow.
We should probably honestly mention it though, because I mean, I want people to be prepared.
So, I mean, I don't know when we start. We probably.
We're gonna have to think about a time, yeah.
I mean, I guess it's when you wake up, and you have prepared yourself.
Maybe.
So about same time as today,
I hope a
maybe.
little bit less. It's just the only reason why I stayed up so late last night was because we were playing observation duty,
Oh,
and
that's
we had
fun.
like a group of people playing together.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm,
But, I think like 8 or 9 my
just
time.
2 is crazy.
Yeah, so I mean 2 p.m. would be good because then at least you have woken up a little bit, maybe prepared stream.
Yeah, we knew that. We always do 2 p.m. and then
2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. depending on how.
roughly, yeah.
But I'm not gonna stream it, guys, because I'm gonna probably try to stream beforehand. Actually,
Mm.
so I'm gonna.
So to know for my end, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be streaming it, and the video itself and the anything itself will not be there. So, you know, you guys aren't going to be getting the you won't be seeing it, you won't be hearing it. It's just, you have to sync up to where we are. Like you have to sync up at the exact same time as we start watching in order to watch at the same time. However, I am going to like afterwards the whole like VOD of the full reaction bit will be there. I'll give it out, whatever, put on YouTube so people can actually just like sync it up as it's done and over with. But also, I have my vertical layout set up where I changed it to horizontal. So now I will literally screen record. I will screen record the movie and then go from there. And before the companies come at me like, wait a minute, you're recording copyright content. Like, I'm editing the content up. How else do
Yeah,
you think people do this? How else do you think people get these reactions? They have to literally record over it and then cut it all up. I'm not releasing it to be free. I'm not going to keep it. You know how big record video files are? I ain't keeping that shit. Once that thing's edited, it's getting put in the recycle bin. I don't fucking want to
that
keep that.
guys, if you didn't know, he has so much shit on his computer that's unedited. It's like he doesn't have space on his computer.
There might be about 400 gigabytes, maybe more. Used to be a terabyte,
Guys, the guy has a problem.
but I gave up and I just uploaded them all to the old channel.
Yeah. We should probably mention what movie we were planning to watch.
Yeah. So for everybody knows like the glorious show that is you know, about two boys who try to bring back a bring back a dead relative, ends up losing limbs, one, a whole body, stuff like that. Yeah, we're not watching that. We're watching what someone thought would be a good idea to make into a live action of that. We're watching Full Metal Alchemist, the live action movie.
The first one out of three.
Out of three. We will watch the other two, but tomorrow it will just be the first one.
Guys, there's 3 movies.
Mm-hmm. They somehow got the budget and the profit off the first one to make more. How? And it has
I can
subs.
see the first one be like
to afford a Japanese cast and at the very least an English cast, maybe more.
Yeah, but
How?
again, I can see the first movie doing well because when it released, everyone was like, "Okay, I'm gonna watch this to see how it is." That's it. But why the second? How did they succeed with? Because they must have succeeded with the second one too, somehow.
I'll say this much: when it first came out to Netflix, because it's been there forever, the first one I've seen it already, but it's like it came out like a few years ago, maybe more, and I saw it around when it came to Netflix, and it's like, okay, I've already seen that, and I can tell you right now, it's pretty shit. It's pretty fucking awful. It's like, what the hell is going on
I
here?
saw it the moment it was released on Netflix, I think.
Yeah, I think we were actually messaging each other during it. Like, I think I remember messaging you specifically, just like, why the hell do they do this and shit? It's like, man, they just fucking change everything. And your response, I believe, was something like, just like, oh, it's live action movie. They're gonna do that. Like, done.
Here's the
Sucks. It's like
yeah.
different people, like, or you have to like put a whole story into a 2.5 hour movie or something. It's like, yeah, I get that, but
You know what we need to watch also?
what?
A movie you hate.
Got to be a lot more specific there. That is
So
not narrow it down.
okay, so it's a show you like that also have a live action movie.
Do they evolve?
I mean, kind of.
Hmm.
It's included a lot of balls.
Hmm. 7, in fact.
Yep. Which they breaking those rules apparently in the anime like 20 times, but you know.
Oh, not really. It's just different sets.
Just different.
Yeah, different sets of balls. All in different sizes. Different sizes, part of different cultures.
So if we will analyze what I'm talking about Dragon Ball Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
I feel probably the earliest live action movie.
Yes, now. I own the movie.
Oh my god.
I've had it for many a fucking years, but
I just go.
thank God I didn't have to pay much for it.
Yeah, so we should probably watch that one too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna sit and
Here's
cry.
the thing. Here's the thing. Even though you haven't really seen much or really of anything Dragon Ball related, you're still gonna find things in there that are just like, what the fuck? Because there's so many things in there. It's just like that makes no fucking sense.
What do you mean? I've watched first half of the first Dragon Ball.
I mean, at least you got the Dragon Ball part down. Like you got the story, what it does. But let's just say that there's a certain thing that they say. It's just like, what? I think they got their anime mixed up.
Oh, isn't Dragon Ball Evolution also an American movie and not a Japanese
So.
movie?
I think it's Hollywood.
That's even funnier.
I'm not sure actually.
I once watched. Do you remember the live action Tekken movie?
I know of it, but I've never seen it.
If I remember, I think that one was actually dated, but it was like it's a fighting movie. You can't really fuck them up that much.
Basically, just make them fight. I don't know.
Yeah, like that's all. That's what
Like,
Dragon Ball is also. It's
Here-
just a
here's a good, here's a
fighting.
good premise. Here's a good premise for a at least a like Tekken or Street Fighter or any of that kind of shit. Just like have it be about like give some backstory. There already is backstory through like character bios or whatever else, and
Yeah.
you could basically have that and then add just like have the story be about a tournament arc or some shit. Just like, hey, they're going through like this tournament and having to deal with shit. Maybe even add a little bit of flair, add like some kind of whatchamacallit, some kind of twist that kind of turns it on its head. Like, it's like, hey, going through a tournament arc, and then suddenly here comes some big, whatever the fuck the evil person is in any of these situations. Like, then we go for that.
Oh,
And just
the guy who
fucking
acts.
like, have some nice martial arts choreography going on, and there you go, movie
Yeah.
done.
The fun fact is the main guy or the main bad guy is the guy who organized the tournament.
See, that works.
'Cause
They
that's-
have a whole fucking Maximilian shit going.
and then his son is also the bad guy, but he's also the good guy. Tekken gets very confusing.
Why does that sound extremely familiar?
Huh?
Why does that sound extremely familiar? A bad guy who orchestrates a whole like tournament or competition, and then you have a son who is like a bit of a bad guy as well, but also a good guy. That sounds
Yes.
extremely familiar.
I mean, it's a bit because so I think his name is Kasaya. Is the bad guy, or the son of the bad guy. His name is Kasaya. Then you have Jin, which I think is adopted by the bad guy. But Jin then turns kind of good. Basically, Jin is a devil. I'm telling you, here's the thing: Tekken lore is so fucking convoluted. There's like, what the fuck is going on? All we know is the big bald guy with more muscles than brain. Quite literally, like he's just a
Just named
huge.
a bunch of different character descriptions across all of anime.
It's just like every bad guy.
That's even a lot of good guys too. But now even talking about fucking, even sounds like fucking Krillin with Dragon Ball. It's like, all right, there you go.
Though, my Krillin doesn't really have muscles, does he?
No, he does. He does. Just not like not bodybuilder wise, but sure he has muscle.
Okay, let me see what. I'm gonna look up the character because I wanna know. Because I forgot. He's like the main. I don't wanna know. I wanna know Tekken as a series. Thank you, Tekken Wiki. I fucking guys. If you wanna look up a good wiki for games and shit, fandom. The fandom wiki is often the best place.
There's situations where it could be rough.
Yeah.
It could be edited by anybody.
So yeah, there's apparently a movie called Tekken. Kasaya's Hiyachi Mishima is the main bad guy, and then Kasaya Mishima is the son, which is good, but he's not, but it's also bad. Because I think he starts off bad, and then he turns good because he realizes. So in reality, no one is good. Everyone is just a bad guy, but Kasaya wants to work for his father first, and then he will take down his father. I think it's the idea. And everyone somehow has demon blood in them. So, and then you have like random characters that is just like, there's apparently non-playable characters. A Zazel. That's funny.
Zazel. All right then.
Yeah.
Didn't realize we were talking about X-Men.
I mean, a Zazel is a god, is a demon.
Yeah, I know.
Oh damn, he looks fucking cool. But you know.
to be fair, Azazel is always like a demon name for anything.
Isn't Azazel the from Hebrew?
That I have no idea. Yay! I got free food.
Yep, Hebrew.
I ordered food.
But yeah. Guys, we went on a Tekken rant, which is kind of funny because neither of us played Tekken. I actually played.
I don't play it at all. I played maybe once just to
I
see
have
it. It's like, hey,
played
there's that now.
Tekken 4, 5. I think I played a little bit of 6. Because I think 4 and 5 was on the PS2. Then 6 on the PS3, and PS4 only had 7. But yeah, I kind of like the Tekken 4 was really good because that was when they kind of introduced the demon version of Jin.
Hmm.
And he kind of got a quest line for just himself. You know what? You and me should go play old Tekken games.
Nah.
Okay.
To be fair, those kind of fighting games actually do bore me.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't like fighting games either. Like,
The only way I'm gonna play a fighting game is probably like if I'm at like an arcade or something and like I have a friend to play it with or something like that. It's like maybe, but most of the time no, because then we'll just go play some other fucking game.
play a real game. Like,
Like drop the ball and land it on the
pinball.
land it in the hole.
Everyone play
Not even that.
pinball.
Fucking like the ball drop game. I don't know what to call it.
Ooh, I know which one. It Plinko
No, not like that. It's
or
it's like a
skee-ball?
popular no, it's like a popular arcade game here where it's like you literally just push a button and it drops a ball and it's like a spinning like wheel underneath with like holes on it, and you like have to land the ball in one of those holes or roll or bounce into one of the other holes and you get a certain amount of tickets or something like that. That's basically the idea.
Yeah,
It's yeah.
we don't
I tell
really.
you a way I tell you a way to actually be able to play it. There's a arcade PC game that's like it's a arcade simulator that just like adds everything to it.
I
It's pretty fun.
Here's the thing: we never really had arcades in Sweden.
Hmm.
Only time I really was at an arcade was when I was on a cruise, because they had like an arcade room basically.
Hmm.
I played a racing
The coin
game.
game. That's what it's called.
What did you say it was called?
The coin game.
Oh, isn't
Yeah, it's
that the
basically it
one where
drops you
you?
into an arcade and it gives you all the it gives you a ton of arcade games that are very much like what you would find in an actual arcade around here.
Only time I've seen a coin game. The only coin game I know is when you drop it down and you have the thing that pushes coins and other
Oh yeah,
things.
no, that's a different thing. But like, I'll be honest, I like playing those too. It kind of sucks. Like I used to actually have this is how bad it was. I used to actually have a mobile app that was just that. Like it was a mobile game of the fucking one of those, and it was just I don't
Oh
know. It
no,
was just fun.
I
It was
know
like an
which
idle thing. It just sounds
coin.
kind of fun actually.
I think it's. I remember him. I think if it's the same, I
It was a
played.
very popular one.
Yeah, because it was like coin dozer.
Yeah, I think it was Coindozer. Yeah.
Let me
It
check.
might still be on the Play Store. Let me see if
Let me check. Yeah.
I think it turned into like a ad central like ad apocalypse kind of thing. It's like it turned to like absolute shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I think
Oh
it's still
yeah.
like ad
Coin dozer
Dozer or
Carnival
something like that.
Pride by Game Circus. It was.
Something like that. Yeah.
Can I share this one with you?
There's a lot of coin games on it. I don't know. I'd have to find some kind of game on here though, because I wouldn't mind returning to something like that. It wasn't that bad. It's a fun thing, okay? I mean, it's bad enough that at of like the David Buster's like anywhere around that I could go to,
Was it this
like
one?
any of those type of places, something like that. What? Hold on. Like anywhere like that, they have like similar games like that. I forget what they're called. Like specifically what the machines are called, coin something. But it's something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. But
I fuck. I find those funny, and
It's kind of fun, but it's like these ones that I'm talking about, they come with like cards, like card sets. So like once they had like a Star Trek one where it had like a bunch of Star Trek characters, and then another time it was Wizard of Oz characters, and another one was Willy Wonka characters. And it's just basically you collected the whole set, and you could give it to the people there, and they give you a shit ton of like a shit ton of tickets for it. You just get a ton of it just for having the full set, and it's like best way to go. Still fun, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like he had that. I played that a lot. I would actually go there. We get so much like whatever it is tokens to play, and I would literally just go to those machines. Like, I'll just play this because it gives you a ton of shit.
yeah, it
That
kind
is
of
fun again. Plus,
sucks
I still
that
have the cards. I don't know where they are right now, but they're somewhere in my room. I have like a full thing of like Star Trek ones and Willy Wonka ones.
yeah, it kind of sucks that like arcades and old like game stuff is starting to disappear.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's like, gimmicky arcades, which, like I said, if you want to figure that out, like anyone wants to figure that out, the coin game on Steam. Uh, you play that, like, you basically get like the modern arcade, at least America wise, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of, I do miss retro arcades. I found maybe two in my entire life, and one of them was like in a like place I had to go on vacation, and yeah, it's like, can't always go there. But it's like I miss those kind of things. Just go in there, play some old game, play some older retro games, retro arcade, actual, good
Good,
stuff,
good shit.
good shit. And that place also had like a ton of pinball machines. I was like, damn, this is fun.
Oh,
Speaking
pinball.
of, there was a Star Trek pinball machine, and basically I could sit there for maybe 30 minutes to an hour on just one like credit of like one time playing, and just like keep going because they kept giving me more and more fucking shit. I'm like, jeez, I can't stop playing. It won't stop. It just kept going. It was like super fun, but
I mean,
jeez,
I
I'd love to have
honest,
a pinball machine. I would love to have one.
honestly, pinball is something I'm decent at.
Yeah. The thing is, like, nothing compares. Like, if you look at any sort of like video game pinball, not like I'm gonna say this right now. Yes, it's sacrilege to say so. The 3D space pinball,
Um,
like the one on like the
there
PSP.
you.
Yes, it's great. Yes, it's great. But in no way compares to an actual pinball machine.
No, makes
Why I
sense.
say? Because it's the physics and like the actual like it can the actual speed physics of it, like how paddles work, how you know the ball rolling around, how that actually works. It's like nothing compares. Nothing actually feels the same as a you know realistic machine. It's like that's the kind of stuff I want to play more of, but we don't really have pinball machines around here. I have to go like 2 to 3 hours out just to get it, and then it's just like ugh. The pinball one, the 3D space pinball. I forget what it's called, but
Really,
exactly, but
Space
the
Cadet?
3D Space Cadet. Yeah, the what you call it? Um, the Windows XP one must be, and at least one quote must be. I don't know. I don't know the quote. I don't know the quote commands. That's mix it up stuff. Just look. I guess you can look up mix it up quote commands because it'll be the default. I haven't added one myself. Yeah, and it's like that
Mm,
game. Like I said, I still have it. I have a modernized version of it, so you can actually, as in like it'll work on modern platforms. I have it on my computer. I have it on my Steam Deck. I can still play that game, but it's like, it's not the same as an actual pinball machine. Like I just want to play an actual one. Why do none exist here? We almost got a retro arcade in my town. We almost got one, and it's just like I was very happy about that. I was like, yeah, we're getting a bunch of machines and maybe even some pinball stuff. Like that'd be great. And then COVID hit. Then the pandemic happened, and just like that, well, yeah, they couldn't get it started. They couldn't get it started because I mean, obviously, no one was able to go outside at the time. No one was able to go to the store, or go to this arcade and go play. Especially, a place where a bunch of hands are going to be touching controls and all this other shit. So it's like, yeah, no, they couldn't start it. They never had the money. They couldn't do it, and since then they've never put it in. So
oh,
it sucks. No retro arcades here. Yeah. Also, I don't know what's going on with my chat overlay, but someone sends a chat, like when someone's sending a chat in my thing, and then it'll like show their name, and then it'll pop up like the chat message, like, and it does it on delay too. Like it's delayed for a few seconds, shows their name, and then shows the message, and it's just like, are you okay? Let me refresh it. Let me see if that'll help. Let me
No,
refresh
don't refresh
the
it.
chat.
Do not do it. Do not do it. Also, guys, we just went off topic by 2 miles.
Welcome to the Nerd Ensemble podcast. We do that a lot.
Yeah, but today we really went off.
Refresh cache.
We have not done this in a while.
That'll help. Hopefully that'll help. It didn't help. I hit refresh. It didn't work. Oh, Swede, you were supposed to hydrate. Did you just do it?
No, I just lifted up my can and showed I do hydrate. It's called Monster Energy.
Right. You're supposed to drink it when it's hydrate.
I don't give a fuck. If I had a hydrate command, I would have it.
I don't have any. I don't have any. Yeah. You see, okay. See, that's the problem though. It's just that when it comes to the, what do you mean only? I don't have one. I don't have a drink on me. I just finished it to eat my food.
Oh, well, it sucks to be you, doesn't it?
I can't keep going to get and drink. See, that's the thing about when it comes to this community of like the huddle and everything, and everyone who like is a community of those channels. Nothing wrong with any of them. The problem is just that they have like a whole thing where it's like, hey, we need to do hydrates to everybody, get them to hydrate like constantly. It's just like, you realize you keep telling me to do that. I want to keep running out of drinks, and I can only have like 1 to 2 drinks per stream, and that's it. I'm not allowed to have any more. I can't have any more because then I'll run out of drinks. I can't keep getting it. I'm basically dirt poor week to week, surviving off of money to where I get like $1 before, like I have $1 left in my bank account, probably no money left in my bank account at the end, right there before the paycheck day, like a few days before or something. That's every week.
Have you
I can barely afford fucking drinks.
tried drinking water?
And there are 3 people in the house. Have I tried getting water that costs like, for the bottle itself, $4 or $5 when another kind of bottle would cost, like 1 to 2.
So have you noticed how
And if I get like
fucked
a
up?
whole case of water, it's basically like $12 when I could pay like 4 or 5, maybe 6 on a case of sodas. It's just like, yeah, money wise, we have to keep buying the shittier stuff.
Yeah, guys, if you want to, yes, America is that fucked. They don't want you to be healthy.
That fucked. They don't want you to. Anything healthy immediately is overpriced.
You want to know something funny? You said you need to pay $5 for like one. Is it a big bottle or a small bottle of water? It's $5.
$5? It's usually a big bottle. I mean, it's usually kind of big. A little bit. It's liter, maybe more.
Okay.
Like liter and a half.
So I buy like a 12 pack of 33 centiliters of water with no shit for $5. Well, $6 because we also have this thing where we pay a deposit on our bottles and cans, and then we get that money back. Welcome to Europe, guys. Apparently, that is not common outside Europe.
We can get money for recycling, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's what we do also. But we need to pay.
Yeah, I mean, we can go recycle, but it's like we have to go to a place to recycle. If we just like, we don't actually have a recycle bin in my neighborhood. We definitely need to get one, but we don't get to say that. That's the owners. They have to decide that. So it's like, okay, if only we could. But if it was something like that, then obviously we wouldn't get paid for putting something in the recycle bin. It's like, how would they know? It's just, you're just throwing stuff in there. But if you're to like go to a place that recycles and then give it to them, they'll likely give you money for it.
Yeah. Here, you can just go to the store with the bottles and put it in a machine, and the machine tells you, oh, that is worth.
Have stuff like that, but it's like it's very rare to find. We used to have this like there's a store around here that had like glass like jugs of milk, like they put it in glass, which gotta say that makes it taste a hell of a lot better. But it's like they used to have that, and basically if you brought the glass back, they give you some money for it.
Who the fuck says pop to soda? Who's That is weird.
People up north in America, like more northern, central, like central to northern. People say pop, and the reason why is like apparently it's soda pop, or the fact that when you open up a soda can, like you hear a pop noise. That's where they get it from. I don't understand it either.
I mean,
I'm a it's soda for me. That's just all it is. It's like all right, it's soda. It's all right though. It's just soda. It's whatever. Also, how's like a filter? Where the logo on players? What the fuck?
don't worry, they turned German for 2 seconds.
Yeah, but I can't read German. I was like, what?
Brillog in blauer Schrift meint 9 Kreisen auf der Richten. I think it's.
Do you even know any German?
Auf Wiedersehen, which is see you later, basically.
Basically, conversational German, where it's like
Guten Tag.
Okay, short talk or what's it called? Short talk.
I live in German.
Oh yeah, no, you. But I'm saying like I'm saying sweet here, if he knows any.
No.
What is it?
No, they live in Germany. They don't live in Germany. They live in German. They just live in the language of German.
Technically, that's not wrong either. Technically, that wouldn't be incorrect. That'd be correct.
I mean, that could mean that they are in. I think it's Austria and Germany that speaks German.
Making fun of ABC. How dare you, sweet?
I'm from Europe. I make fun of everyone. Eh?
Why'd you start Canadian? What?
Hey, I've been hanging with Kitty too much. And Pikachu.
Just fucking turned Canadian. Elvis was like, I live in Europe, eh? Like, could have fooled me.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. But what was I saying? Shit. Short talk. No. What's it called when you wanna when it's like awkward talk between people? What's it called? Something talk? I can't remember the name of it.
I think we refer to it as small talk, aka.
Small talk. There we go. Small talk. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the fuck is the name of it. Like, what's the S word I'm trying to think of? It kept saying my brain kept coming up with short talk. Like, that's not right. What is it? Small talk. Okay, so yeah, no, you basically know small talk German. It's like
Not
little
even
things
that.
to say in conversation, just like the tiniest things. Just your basic.
I know how to say "I love you" in German.
Try to say that to your to your hostess, with the fucking hotel hostess. Like, I just go up there. It's like get kicked out immediately. Where's the redeem for the thingamabub? What thingamabub?
Oh, dude, we're gonna try to mute him. You can't.
No, not that. Which one? I'll let him. I'll let him know, Zoda. I'll let him know. Trust me, Moose and Clyde gave a shit ton of subs. I'll tell you right now, Clyde gave out 15 and Moose gave out 8.
And I didn't get a single one of them.
And plus they also sub too. But they also sub themselves, so it's like, damn.
I mean, I was subbed with my Prime yesterday.
I have 27, I think.
Congrats. I don't have any. Actually, no, I have Pikachu, I think. And someone else, maybe.
Well, it's kind of what happens when you go on a marathon, and then you have people who, for some reason, have a whole fucking, whatchamacallit. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, and the bits. Right. A shit ton of bits, too. It's like, I don't know what the hell Shartner does as not Char herself. Like, we call Clyde Shartner. Don't know why. It's like we call him that, and then we call for some reason they call Char Clydener because the partner's name is Clyde. It's just like, okay, it gets too confusing. But anyway, point is, why are you not in the title? I don't know, cause I'm fucking.
Cause when it comes to the Nerd Ensemble, I don't think we ever use our names in the title.
Yeah, I don't think we never do that.
Because
add sweet, I guess, but to the title, fine. But it's like I don't need to. Like, I mean,
so,
it's understood.
So if people don't know, this is basically our streamer duo name. Is the Nerd Ensemble, which is also the podcast name because of that. But in the in the long run, we basically it's like if I ever refer to us to, it's like we are the Nerd Ensemble.
29. I have 29 subs right now. That's how much it is. No bragging, because honestly, you can just blame those two. Fucking blame Clyde and Moose. Like, Jesus Christ. Again, what the fuck do you have as a job that can get you to give out that much? God, you working on an oil rig or something?
He
Jesus.
robbed a bank.
Just fucking hell. I just fucking gave out. What is it, like 15 subs? It's like 4 something. It's like 450, I think, right now, because September. And then
It's even cheaper now.
like no, it's 450 like right now. That's how much it is. Like
Mm,
during September. And then
what is it?
Bitwise gave out what's that, like 1700 bits, and like for 500 bits it's $7.
So 5 gigs is apparently $25.
It's like, whew.
10
Also,
is like
you
50.
can't look at I say, yeah, you also can't look at mobile prices, because mobile and web are entirely different prices.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, ABC. I don't know why my. Why did that finally come up? Holy fuck! Alert is my alert thing popped up and it's broken. Holy fuck! This is funny as fuck. Welcome to.
Okay, yeah, no, if you earn like a shit ton a year, sure, but I'm saying, what is like the monthly pay? It's like, holy hell. Like, I would never, ever in my life, no matter how hard I worked or did anything, be able to get that much money in order to give people. Like, Jesus, must have been incredibly successful.
Also, why are you silent or are you censoring yourself, ABC? Because that's funny.
Yeah, I think so. Let me add a command, by the way, because I meant to do this otherwise. I'm going to add a command for subscribing.
You're not pardoned. Go back to jail. If you read my stream thing, you can see what I said. You just don't read it because it doesn't add up.
Shit. Semicolons for multi. Wait, what? Space separated. Okay. Been a while since I've used this. Okay, subscribe or sub. And let me put action.
Is this still using the thing I think it's using? Shit. Huh. English is good here in the. Yeah, I know the the closed caption. You should see the open caption. It's 10 out of 10. So do you like my closed captions or my open caption?
Oh, chat message. That's what I need to do. Okay.
The closed caption on my stream is 10 out of 10.
Sure. For the record, anybody on my stream can see the same thing if you just hit the captions button. I don't have mine always on. Sweet does. I don't have mine always on. Just hit the captions button on Twitch and you'll see mine.
I feel bad for anyone that is actually deaf or something and watching my stream, and then you see the dumbest shit said.
Nah, I tried what? Should be there. Tried to use it. Oh. Pardon, what did you say? Oh, wait, what did you say about what?
I don't know.
This trash. Oh, yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but gets the job done. Okay, so for mobile users, use this link to.
Okay, so useless to or use this thing to subscribe.
All right. What is the subscribe link?
Use the people wonder. This is, I think, I use OBS own. No, I use Google Captions, I think, for my stream. Teletubbies. When will we play what? We're doing a podcast.
Okay, that works.
What are we on about?
Yeah, we do podcasts. We do talking.
We talk a lot.
Okay, that should work. And then I hit save. Okay, so that should work. Let me try this. So now if I do sub, there you go. Okay, I got that set up on my side now. All right. So that's for anyone on mobile. It's like, if you ever want to sub, I now have a link for. I now have a thing for it. All right. Fuck you. But
That is
yeah.
not
Now
very nice.
depends on context. We don't know. Yeah, going to those kind of links are at least better when it comes to it for mobile users because it's like, yeah, you don't want to pay the higher price just because hey, you're on mobile.
Guys, my nose is itchy.
Scratch it.
I did.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Also, maybe we should go back to the topics list that we started and continued. Okay. Let's see.
We could continue because we talked about the Twitch ambassador, so we can continue with Twitch. Which also related to our title.
Sure. Why not? Yeah, no, let's get to the actual talking about shit. So, did we actually talk about this beforehand? Or was this something else? Yeah, no, we never really talked about it. So, yeah, okay. So, obviously, Twitch introduced a new feature. Again, you keep saying hydrate, but I don't have anything to hydrate with. You're wasting your points. I can't hydrate. So, cut. Might as well turn off the damn. I should have like a toggle where I can turn off the hydrate thing while I don't have anything to hydrate with.
He's gonna have to. Well, here's the thing: if you overhydrate the fucker, he's gonna die. But if
Yeah,
he
if you, I'm trying to tell people that. I'm just like, if you keep telling people to hydrate, it actually does worse. Like if you drink too much too fast, it makes you more dehydrated.
this is how ABC
Like,
is gonna take over the world.
I could basically take a couple sips, like we'll say water for example. I could take like a couple sips and not have to take another drink for maybe an hour, 2 hours or more, and I'm still perfectly fine. But if I keep, if I keep like taking it every few minutes or something, that doesn't do shit for me. It's I'm still less hydrated. I'm still dehydrated. Anyway, okay. So Twitch's new feature that they added, of course, was the knock feature. We've talked about it a little bit, not necessarily on the podcast, but we've tested it in like a was literally the last collab we did. There's
No,
another
because
one, but it's like since
last
then
one
we did.
was no. The last one we did was the Zelda mode.
Yeah, no. I think we did it at the end of Zelda.
No, because I didn't stream that one.
Okay, so it's one beforehand. Okay.
The one before the two. Whenever it came out, basically, guys, we actually tested it, and
It sucks.
it's literally just like, hey, use Discord.
Let me check. The thing we streamed before, Supermarket Together. It was probably that. No. Ship. It was Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, because it was.
Yeah, we beat our the seed we were on. Ocarina of Time. That was it.
Yeah, guys, we beat a seed for your information. Applause to us.
Yeah, we did good. Now we have to start another one.
Yeah, which is gonna suck us. We're probably gonna make it harder.
Anyway, so like I was just mentioning, uh, the knock feature. Basically, yeah, no. The idea is that it started off with people like it shows on the thing like, oh hey, you can knock on this person's stream to collab with them. So basically, you did that and invited the streamer to the stream together, uh, whatever feature. Like it invited them to that, and then you could basically join their stream in a sense. It's basically just like it basically just starts like it's like a Discord call. Like it starts it up, and you can add your cameras or turn on your mics and stuff like that, and then talk. But they kind of fucked up in some areas.
No.
One, if you've already in the past given camera permission for Twitch for any reasoning, then it would automatically turn on your camera. The fuck was that?
Don't worry about it.
Fuck. Okay.
I
Yeah, no,
said,
automatically
don't
turn on
worry
your camera.
about it.
You threatening me with a butter knife? That thing looks duller than hell. Anyway,
I guess it's gonna hurt more.
just okay. It's just gonna take longer for the cutting. Anyway, so yeah, no, basically like if you already gave permission beforehand, they would actually just automatically turn on your camera. And this was an issue for VTubers where it's like it would just pop up. Of course, the link wasn't immediately on stream or anything. It wouldn't automatically show on the person's stream, so it would really never dox anybody. It wouldn't like dox anyone right away. The only way it would do that is if you copied the link first, like you had the link somehow first, and then went through it, and like okay, then it would show on your stream. But yeah, apparently two people who tested it for the first time apparently both got their cameras just like turned on right away. Just like, oh, so they got to see each other, but no one else did. No one else, no one stream wise got to see it.
Which
Like, well,
Twitch have fixed by now, by the way, guys.
yeah. Twitch has said that they fixed that. It will no longer do that. Like, it'll no longer automatically start on. It will always be off by default, which should have been the beginning
Yeah.
rule. That is the camera. The knock feature, there is no off button. It's technically a show to no one button. It's basically this: like you have options of who to allow to knock, be it partners, affiliates, and favorites. I think, or there might be someone. No, that's another one. I forget what it is, but it's like stuff like that. People who follow you, I think, or people you follow, something like that.
Channels I follow, partners, and affiliates.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. So basically, you have those as options. You uncheck all of those, and it'll default to like your favorites list. And if you have no one on your favorites list, then no one can do it. I don't
And
have anyone on my favorites list, and Sweet has me on his favorites.
no, I don't have any favorites. I hate people.
Okay, you take it off. Okay.
But yeah, no. So we tested it at that point because why? Why not? Like, why not?
We'll test it.
And
Shit.
yeah,
Like, okay, it works in the idea. It's like, okay, it also is like makes a little bit of like whatever it is, like the layout system. It's like you can move the cameras all along the screen. Like you can't drag them yourself. They're just preset layouts that you can just pick. So you can have like cameras in the middle or push to the left, push to the right, bottom, top, like stuff like that. That's all really you got. It's like okay, that would or if you're screen sharing, like you could do that, and like you share your screen through it. It's like there you go. So you have all the whatever. Like it's dumb. It's incredibly dumb.
yeah.
But at that point, get Discord. And everybody else, like I mentioned this to people, it's just like, well, what about the people who don't use Discord? Like, they don't want to be worth it. It's like stuff like this would be like useful for them at least. Like, just get Discord or get any other program that does something like it. There's a ton of them out
Just
there
don't
that are
use
doing this shit.
Skype. Mostly
Unless
because
your computers really suck. Like Swedes did sometimes whenever we had to go on Skype because his computer sucked.
what was the
We couldn't run
game we
Discord.
played? No, it was just a specific game too. I think that broke everything.
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, remember, guys, who we talked about earlier? We talked about the frog.
Evil Toaster.
Yeah, we talked about the evil toaster. Time to go back to him.
It was defending the chat or the knock, the knock thing. Like it was defending it heavily. It's like, well,
I understand. Like, okay, so
no, it's a great feature. How dare?
now when people ask me what does being a Twitch ambassador mean, I can say I told them to make this feature, and they actually hacking did it. First of all, I said hacking. I wanna kill the cunt. Oh wait, oh shit, you're banned again. Also, Sol is banned again. I used
in Minecraft. Don't worry about it.
can't wait to give it a try. Mute this a while ago because I ain't subject myself to yours brain, but if it wasn't obviously clear, me telling Twitch plays with a better feature for collabing. We have Discord for that. Maybe Twitch isn't.
Discord. We got TeamSpeak. We've got technically you got Skype. You technically got Zoom, but it's like, why would you?
Okay,
yeah.
if you use Zoom for a stream,
It's a little weird.
that would be funny as fuck. And make collab organizing and communication easier. I can't say communication easier because holy.
It's so stupid to you. Holy shit. Oh, this looks fucked up.
And but yeah, it's not the same as me saying how excited that is executed. And the amount of people say no one asked for this. Yeah, because no one did ask for this shit. No one. Do you know why? Because we didn't want it. Most people that wanted to collab with others already had either a friend group or they networked. Do you think I just met Sol on fucking Twitch one day?
Nope.
No, yeah. And also because I invaded his stream.
Yeah. Let's have it a charity event.
Yeah, he made a mistake and invited me. Then he didn't realize that he would be stuck with.
And then he said occupied. He wouldn't let me. He wouldn't let me open the door when he wasn't even doing anything.
And I remember saying no one ever. Bro, none of you all asked for anything. You actually need to grow on Twitch because you have no idea what you're doing. He literally just told every small streamer, anyone that's not a partnered, basically like, you don't fucking know what you're doing. Collab content is proven to be extremely effective, but you refuse to engage in it because you're terrified of people. Yes, it's called social anxiety. People hate people because people are scary.
True. Oh god, we have to talk about that.
Oh no. Shh.
Thing that happened today. Yeah. Yeah, that's accurate. What? In a while.
Oh yeah.
Why
But
you
yeah.
being so impatient? We do a podcast. Podcasts take a few hours. That's how it works. You do a podcast. You wait.
ABC, calm down. We can do drugs later. I mean, what?
In Minecraft. Oh god.
Oh, we've been.
Yeah, no, we mentioned that. Yeah, no, we've been doing like this whole podcast thing. That's why we're here.
Yeah, we do this every month. At the beginning of the month.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
It's fucking, I love that. It's like, what do you drug later? In Minecraft. Let's take some water. All right. Oh, perfect. Okay. It's not really much else to talk about with this one.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about that.
Guys, don't trust a guy that's named Evil Frog, Evil Toaster, because apparently he likes people to not have social anxiety. He doesn't understand it.
There's a lot of things that guy doesn't understand. Shouldn't even be on the internet anymore, man.
No. I think what the issue is. So there's two kind of people on the internet. There's those that is just like casually on the internet, and the ones that is chronically on the internet. I think it's falling into the latter. Like, I'm more casually on the internet. I'm often on the internet, but I'm casually because I don't like. I don't even fucking use Twitter anymore. Barely.
Mm. Nobody go follow Sweet on Twitter. There's a lot of things you may not be able to unsee.
Yeah, me telling you that you're a good guy.
He hasn't done that in a while.
Yeah. Cause you can't stop being cunts, guys.
I just noticed there's like a black dot on the side of my eye. I just noticed that.
You have a black.
You see
Huh?
that?
Are you okay?
Like, okay. Where is it? This eye. Just like, look a little bit to the left. There's like a black dot. I can move a little bit. There's like a little black dot.
I don't see it.
I'm seeing it.
Are you okay? I told you to not eat those weird shrooms in the
Only
forest.
just seen. I think it's a little stray hair or something. I can't tell.
There's nothing there.
It is. There's something there. There's a dot.
Saul, are you high?
Hold on. I'll screenshot. Hold on.
Cause I'm not seeing shit. And I'm checking on 2 platforms. Guys, I think he ate the weird shrooms.
Okay. Everyone's gonna see something.
He needs to
Don't
prove
worry
that.
about it.
He needs to
See some
prove
decent,
it.
you're gonna see other things. It's a very tiny picture, but there you go.
Yeah, no, that doesn't show on your stream or anything.
Yeah, it's very tiny, but I'm seeing it myself. Like, I've never seen it before, never paid attention, but I just looked right there for some reason. I noticed, like, wait a minute, there's a little dot there. It's like, it's part of the eyebrow. It's like the eyebrow texture.
Guys,
That or it's part of the skin texture, but I don't know, actually.
welcome to my library. I have books. And on my other side, I have games.
I should just open up my Steam library and say, welcome to my library. There's about 2,000 to 3,000 in here.
Guys, and half of those he got for free.
Pretty much.
Which he was meant to stream. Or record.
Tell them.
And now he's banned from the website that gave it to it.
Suspended. They still send me things. Or they still like give me like emails and stuff like, oh hey, go request this thing. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. Like I don't have any confirmation that I've actually been like I am suspended now, but I don't know.
Guys,
I'm using a different website
these
now,
guys
so
also have like
there's
5,000 unedited videos.
Don't worry about it. There is a game that I've recently gotten from another website, and I am going to be streaming it sometime this week during night, a nighttime stream, because it's a horror game.
Guys, Saul is a good guy.
Don't be spreading lies. No, don't spread lies.
Me bullying you, you're like, that's fine. Me being nice to you, you're like, how dare.
How dare you be nice to me when you know it's an absolute lie.
Guys, remember, don't.
Otherwise, we have other topics though.
Do we really?
We do.
But I don't wanna.
So I'll just get into this next one. It's a Twitter one. So recently, it was announced that Brazil, the entire country, would be banning Twitter. Would be banning it countrywide, where no one in Brazil will be able to use it at a certain date. I don't remember the date exactly.
Did I just?
Yeah,
I think that's done now, though. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I think it's done. I don't know if they have lifted it or not.
Let's see. I have no idea when, but basically, it's been banned. We'll just say that much. And anyone who tries to use a VPN in order to get there will suffer legal repercussions.
A $9,000 fine.
Yeah,
Which I feel like is very extreme for someone just looking at social media.
Pretty much.
Like,
It's like there's that.
I guess
Uh,
giving a few $100, like, hey, you get like a $200 fine if you do this. But 9,000 is like, are you trying to bankrupt your country?
to be fair though, I mean, well, not really to be fair. It's just like there's a lot of I don't have anything to hijack with. Sorry, but there's a lot of whatchamacallit. Trying to think.
Oh God, he's
There's
thinking.
there's a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists, specifically in Brazil, that I've at least like seen the past like week. I've seen like a ton of people show up and mention like either their new socials, like going to a different website or whatever else. But yeah, it's like damn, there's a ton of people, and they are all getting ousted for this shit just because of this whole feud between Brazil and Twitter, or really Brazil and Elon Musk. And when you know the exact reasoning, which was leaked by I think a Twitter official, or it could have even just been Elon's alt account. Uh, it has the golden check mark and everything. Um, Apparently, it is due to Brazil wanting 7 users to be removed from the platform. They wanted 7 people to be like, completely banned, removed, everything, just accounts deleted, I think, just all that kind of stuff. I think that's what like Brazil basically sent them a document saying like, hey, make sure these people cannot access your platform, any of that kind of stuff. And I don't exactly know what was said after that. I just know that apparently Elon didn't, basically didn't accept it. Like didn't accept doing such a thing. And now they just lost a ton of users, that entire country's population of users, all because they wouldn't get rid of 7. Apparently, that's what happened.
Oh,
That is why the ban happened. Because
but,
I don't know if it was like extreme criminals or uh, something that is just against Brazil specifically, like their I don't know what you would call it, beliefs or whatever. Like I wouldn't say terrorists, but you know what I mean. Like some to the point to where it's like they don't like those people whatsoever. I guess.
I mean, I don't like people either.
Mm. But I don't know. It's just like apparently that's one of the reasons why Brazil will has a Twitter ban now. All because of an idiot man child.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, Brazil needs to learn that that they can't get what they want either.
Mm.
But shouldn't there
I
be
think they
a
almost do.
way just banning the account in Brazil, like making it so their posts cannot be seen? I mean, YouTube
I have no
have a
idea.
fucking way to like block certain count. Like if a country
I'm
tells you to, hey, can you block this content from our country? They can do that.
I said frankly I have no idea. I have
Like,
no idea how that works.
yeah, but it should work because YouTube can do it. Why can't
Well,
Elon
no, that's the thing. Like
Musk?
I don't know. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to see something. Okay, no, it's just speakers. I have no idea. I don't know.
But I guess his idea is that that would remove the free speech that he clearly wants. Because, you know.
It's always been about that with him. It's always been like, oh, free speech gotta be a big thing, and everyone else who cries about like, it's just saying it's like, oh, reporting. It's like, no, 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 this was free speech. Like I should be allowed to say whatever I want, including incredibly offensive and horrendous shit. It's like, no, that's free speech, man. Like there's free speech and there's idiotic speech. Learn the difference.
Yeah. I believe in full free speech, but I also believe that if you say something dumb, you have to deal with the consequences in the same way. Welcome to freedom. Where if you say something stupid, I can say something stupid back. Freedom of speech. Although if you guys wonder, I'm actually sitting back a little bit on my desk because I want to. I don't know what to say more. I thought they resolved the issue. Let me look up the ban on Twitter or if they actually resolved the issue. Brazil ban bans X. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Which is going to do it by the con. Remember the fire. Okay, just the edge of some one.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. He was suspend X and Brazil if the comment didn't comply with his order by Thursday evening, and the ban went into effect Saturday morning. But the judge asked the 5 months panel review his decision. It's Dano. One of the panelists said X seems to get out of my way. Seems to believe it's above the law and know the economic power and the size of a bank account do not give rise to outlandish immunity, according to a New York Times translation. Morris had set a daily fine of 50,000 reais or 8.9 thousand dollar for anyone using a virtual private network to access X, and initially ordered Apple and Google to remove VPN from their stores in Brazil. But according to Mr. Diaz had since suspended the spate of the order to avoid disrupting other companies. You have noted that Morris modified his order to warn that people who used VPNs for X to engage in conduct that they frauds the quarter would be fined. The judge last week issued an order freezing Starlink's finances in Brazil and preventing Musk internet satellite business from conducting financial transactions in Brazil. Okay, announced President told Brazilian outlet Globo News that Starlink had informed Brazil Telecom it would not comply with the court order to block X in Brazil until officials released its frozen assets. Okay, something I
English?
no, I don't speak English. Mi no habla español. Mi no habla English. Fuck.
I mean, okay. You at least got the first part right. But yeah, I don't know. Damn it! What?
I'm hungry.
Shetty got fed. She's only crying because the damn phone went off. Every time the phone goes off, she for some reason thinks somebody's here and like has to go out and get them. Like no, no one is here. You're crying for nothing.
Stop
We're
being a
just crying
bitch.
for nothing. She's a female dog.
So she is a bitch.
You need to
Quite.
stop it. Stop it right now.
No, you stop it.
Stop it.
No, I don't wanna. But yeah, guys, don't.
I don't think we really have much else to go along with. I mean, we have other topics, but it's like nothing that really goes into the. Eh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nothing really to go along with it. Just like, all right.
Yeah, that's our X topics. I mean, Twitter topics.
Yeah.
Fuck, I read X too much.
Gross. All right, you have been ousted. You now have to leave the island. How dare you say such a sacrilegious thing? Sacrilegio.
I was just like that Elon Musk thinks X is the best letter. I'm like, no, no.
Shaking for.
Huh?
My dog, she's shaking for some reason. What are you shaking for? What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what our next topic will be.
I don't think there is anything else. Nothing else really worth talking about. At this
Uh,
point.
I mean, we have 3 topics left, you know.
Yeah, but it's like, do we really need to talk about any of that? The other three, okay, one of which I don't remember a damn thing from anymore, so eh. The other one, same. And the other one, I think it's old enough news at this point where it's like I don't think we need to talk about it.
Whoop. Well, I'm gonna mention one thing at least that's on the side topic, which is not that far. Guys, Baldur's Gate 3 is getting modding or mod
Yeah,
support, which is gonna be
yeah, it's one of the
fucking
older news, but it's supposed to be what, this month, I think?
yeah, sometime in September.
Yeah, so it's like, sometime this month is supposed to be patch 7, I believe, of Baldur's Gate 3, which is going to add integrated mod support for both PC and consoles.
Yeah, so maybe you should get the Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox.
So, maybe. But to be fair, though, it's basically just, whatchamacallit. It's going to be in a way like the
Fire.
Bethesda stuff is, like how they have in Skyrim, Fallout, and I think also Starfield, or at least, or will, but whatever it's called, the create thing, I forget what they call it,
Creation
but
Hub.
it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be basically like that in a sense, where it's just like a bunch of the popular mods and everything thrown into there. They'll probably have some kind of submission thing, but I don't
Yeah.
really know how that works. Regardless, it just means that basically stuff like that will work, and every update for the like every new update for Baldur's Gate won't be breaking the mods at that point. It's like it shouldn't. Is what they're trying to get it to do.
Hopefully.
So there is that.
And hopefully we could get more dice than like. Because at the moment, I bought the deluxe edition, which gives you 2 free dice and a few goodies. Paul, did you die?
No,
Are you sure? Because you froze like the weirdest stance.
that
No, it was more like your eyes were closed. You just stopped moving completely. It was like
like that.
that, a little bit like that, but like further back. It felt like, and then it was like you were like tilted, looking up, like wow, like dying. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
did
it's
you die on me? Like, did this could use phrase?
no, it's my dang dog who just keeps crying in the background. She's wanting some, probably want to go out.
Ugh. Yeah, mod support, guys. That means that I gonna probably play Baldur's Gate more. I'm still playing. Actually, I am playing a lot of Baldur's Gate lately with my friend. Which you
I need to go
can
back and
watch.
play it at some point. I do have a save to go back and play, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know. I need to make sure my mods are up to date because I play with mods because I have to. There's a lot of good ones out there. It's like I'd much rather have them than not.
Yeah. I want one where you get a fate every level. I wanna
Yeah,
break the game so badly. I did that with Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, where you could get a fate every turn.
hmm.
It's broken.
Sounds about right.
But with that, guys, I think we're done for today. At least my side is done. Because,
Yeah, I won't be done for another 121 hours and 5 minutes.
these guys, about 121 hours and 5
Yeah.
minutes.
To be fair though, when it comes, like, I am pause like the way my this works is that, yeah, no, Friday will be paused. So it's or whatever. Friday night, I will pause the timer and stream, and then go. Stop the stream. Then the following Monday, I unpause it, keep going. So there's that.
Oh my god, ABC isn't firing my chat.
Yeah, they're good at doing that. It's
Don't.
a common deal.
Yeah, stop burning stuff.
Chaos.
Yeah. But as we always do at the end of each sir, you just woke fucking up. Stop being tired.
I can be tired if I want to be tired.
No.
You can't stop me.
I'm gonna stop you.
No.
Yes.
Get over it.
No. But guys, don't forget to check out our social medias. Yep.
Make sure to go check out social media, and basically,
YouTube.
Zalto VT everywhere except for, Twitter, which is VTuber. It's just old enough at this point where if I change it, it'll ruin a lot of links, so fuck it.
AK guys, he's lazy.
Don't care. So yeah, no, that's basically that.
And me, I am just winning cowboy most places. Except on Xbox. Except on Xbox. There's my old username.
And then there's Swede.
I don't exist, guys.
I'll figure out the rest there.
Look at, I should. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
So I figured out I can actually, instead of doing these like command shoutouts, I can actually do Twitch shoutouts, like the system ones. Wow. By through my commands. Like I can do that. I don't want to do that. I know there's people who do that. Or it's like, they'll use like the Twitch one. I prefer the command.
Yeah, I don't like the Twitch one. I feel like it's
the Twitch one is like, one person at a time, and then it's what is it? It's like, you get one person at a time, and it takes a while. Like there's a large cooldown before you do someone else. I think it's just like it's annoying for me. So it's like I much prefer just do the shoutout command. I might have to resort to changing the permissions so only moderators and above can use it, because we found a bit of a problem before.
No.
That everyone can just shout themselves out if they want to.
Right, I know some.
It's like, well, it's like, I mean, hey, I'm not against a little self-promotion, but it's like, if you're gonna spam my chat with it, maybe we shouldn't have it available.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out some random dude called Sorry. Apparently they exist, guys. Sorry exist.
Sorry was just chatting apparently when they last did that. Oh shit. Okay, that's some information. Random thing to add to the end of this. Drag up. Jesus.
Damn, that is something. Do not click the link.
Why?
That's an interesting.
I'm gonna click the link.
That's an interesting. Also, I don't know what the fuck they're playing. What are you playing? It says you.
Okay, I gotta mute them though. Mute. Mute.
That's something to say the first thing.
Fuck. Jesus, I kept pushing mute constantly. It wouldn't do anything.
If you talk about the.
Alright. They're actually a VTuber.
That was the funniest shit. I promise. That was not planned.
They're actually a VTuber, and I don't know if that's a Twitch safe thing there, but okay.
I told you not to click the link.
Apparently, they also have a wow. They have a GamerSubs code. Damn.
I mean, they do.
Yeah, if you go to their panels, they got that. They got a bunch of other shit. Damn.
I also like that their title is Fanboy Hazard. I fucking love that. use code sorry. That honestly, that's the best code. Like, I'm sorry, I'm buying this.
Jeez. I'm gonna be honest. I might just hit follow for the fuck of it, just because of the name alone. Just that. Just like, you know what? There's an actual person called Sorry. It's just like, you know what? It works.
Oh shit! This kid has narcolepsy.
Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I just read it.
Shouting someone out randomly out. All right. I love how there's a lot of people in this time like, oh hey, I love Tetris. Like, yeah, that's why you're here. That's why you're here. Fucking Tetris. All right. All right. We got enough of a stream review. I'm just gonna keep that one around. All right.
Okay, yeah. I know about narcolepsy because my sister has it. It's apparently really rare though, so it's not like it's a common
Oh, yeah,
thing.
no, it's pretty rare. Yeah, but no, what I was trying to say beforehand is a little bit of I guess right here at the end to say something because I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw, I'm like, oh, Dragon Ball Daima TV anime starts October 11th.
Yeah,
Just did the first episode.
but good for
New
them.
Dragon Ball series. Hey.
Then the last one.
See how the hell that works.
Yeah.
But okay, I guess that's it. So, podcast wise,
We will be back
everybody.
in in at I promise I know what him.
Oh, it could either be October 1st or the 3rd.
Yeah, first or third.
Yeah.
Guys,
What?
in exactly 10 days, Friday the 13th.
Oh, nice.
It's the wrong month. It should have been in
Why couldn't it be
October.
in October. It'd been perfect. It'd been perfect.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Holy shit.
I kind of got annoyed it's now and not last month
Man.
or next month.
Well,
But yeah, first or third, guys, we're gonna be back with probably more Nidian news. Cause you know what? We can't control them. Apparently they can't control themselves. Yeah, guys. See you guys. Bye.
everybody on the sweet side, everyone on my side. I'm not going anywhere.